This right here mean a lot when you cut from the mud. Get high off the music, lost in the buzz off the bass and the snare go. Seen a whole lot, vision corrupted, but I try to take y'all back to the dark. And I believed I could do something great. I leave it to fate. I took that straight to the heart. Capiche, Joe Pesci. They let out the beast already. Armageddon, gotta get it when I'm ready. Now fuck that, lock in steady. Lately, I've been in a bad mood. I'm going bad on the beat like a baboon. I'm getting sucked in the wit like a vacuum. And this bitch so bad, I'm hard as a statue. Pass you. 110 on my dashboard, now that's fast forward. Chase this dream, go hop on a plane with a backpack and a passport, and they ask for it. I'ma bring them that crash course. I conditioned for too long, so that's on net with no backboard. Bring in that chorus, I'm gone. They say I'm impulsive because I had to get it on my own, bitch. I got no brakes, only green lights. So this right here is exactly what it seems like. Ain't coming in a second, let it be. The past was cold, I can't let it be. Gotta cut off that oxygen. This my dream, I won't let it breathe. Be part of this, fire emoji, arsonist. And we never had a pot to piss, so I'ma go get it, that's common sense. Credit card got mileage on it, that's maxed out. Oh well, I'ma dash out, take that last route and never look back. I have doubts, ain't usual, I call it audible. This here's beautiful, call it unthoughtable. Cause I am over your head for that pot of gold. Ain't no sabbatical when you're on a goal. Already feel rich on the inside, been through so much I had to get by. I'm 6'1", I feel 6'5", and I'm surfing off like a riptide. This ain't part-time, tired of acting like it's all fine. So much pain put away in the archives, but they want me to bring out the lost files. Let's go. They say I'm impulsive because I had to get it on my own, bitch. I got no brakes, only green lights. So this right here is exactly what it seems like. Impulsive. Simply, I ain't got no sympathy for anybody hating. I'ma put you out your misery, kill your career before you even started. I beg your pardon, now you don't get a party. Finna be the best, if not I already am. That's the mind state that you gotta have. Goddamn, God bless that trap. Anybody's trying to make it out. See needles on the floor, roaches running through the house by that. New one-bedroom apartment with 4 people, surrounded by evil. My dog started getting laid over this. And my mom's boyfriend, cause he stole my iPod and sold it for heroin. Ever since then, had to get it from my fam. I don't think you understand, I ain't never had a plan. But you wanna hate me? For what? For the way I look? I'm just one man, just another page in a book. And a book's called life, in a booth all night. When I found that mic, then it saved my life. I'ma take that flight, I don't know where to land. With a bad bitch, she gon' put her toes in the sand. That's priceless. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure. Priceless. Keep your eyes open and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell him I want all the smoke. Priceless. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure. Priceless. Keep your eyes open and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell him I want all the smoke. I'm already half dead. I've been on my last leg. Life done held me down. I've been surrounded by the past tense. That's that backtrack. I'ma see farther into my future for my departure. Blue skies, yeah. I'ma die. Then one life to live, I'ma live it before life and lifeless. Damn, how did I get through it? Gave life to the words, made love to the music. She wanna stay tonight, I can't do it. Heart cracked in half when she stabbed my back and left me alone in dark ruins. So nonchalant when they wanna block your spot and everything you built they wanna ruin. I say that they influence you and couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. And everybody wanted but a small few pursue it. All you could do is remain true to your damn self and push that line till you break through it. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure. Priceless. Keep your eyes open and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell him I want all the smoke. Priceless. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure.
What is going on, everybody?
Keep your eyes open and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell him I want all the smoke.
Tonight is Game 7 of the NBA Championships. It's a spicy one. It's a spicy one. Something I've been looking forward to. So, we are going to stream. The stream is going to be not that extensive. My goal is to be able to watch the whole second half of the championship game. Game 7s do not come around every year, even though in basketball, it seems like it does. It seems like it does. How many Game 7 basketball finals existed? I feel like basketball, for some reason, there's been 20 Game 7s in the history of the NBA. Tonight's one of them. So, the first Game 7 was in 51. So, in the last 74 years, we've had 20 Game 7s. These are the type of events you don't want to miss, my dude. Let me know if it's lagging. It shows that it's not doing great. But man, I'd rather watch NHL first branch of the playoffs than the NBA Finals, to be honest. But when I'm going into summer and all I got is baseball, I take Game 7s when I can get them, dude. Like, I like seeing basketball's funny because I feel like during the regular season these guys do not be trying at all, and it is dog shit to watch. Like, it is tough. Playoffs and championship games where they actually try is fun to watch. It's fun to watch. So, I'm all in. So I definitely am looking forward to that. But we do have some Z&G Emporium auctions that ended. It was small. It was light. It was like 150-ish, 180 cards versus his 2,000-ish. I think next week they are back on schedule. So look forward to that. Next week we will have a regular scheduled program live. It'll be June, the end of June. God damn, dude. This year is just nuts. It's already July almost. So much time gone with my back issues and Jesus Christ. Anyways, here we are. Live Sunday night. Appreciate you guys coming in. America's favorite hoarder, Josh C. Appreciate you guys saying hello. As always, let's just jump into the Z&G Emporium weekly auction. What's going on, Brad G? Hope you're doing well, my dude. I just saw actually Collecticon Cleveland's next weekend, which is nuts. Collecticon Cleveland's coming up, and I saw for the first time ever, what's his name? The guy who played Samwise Gamgee inside of the freaking Lord of the Rings trilogy, Sean Astin, I believe is his name, is going to be there signing stuff. That would be insane. That would be so dope. To go get there and get him to sign something, it would be pretty cool. I'd be excited. That's the first time I've like really wanted to go get a signature. I won't be there, but that would be pretty cool. That would have been pretty dope. I was trying to think of who else would get me out there. Like, they need to start getting more people like that. Like, that's dope. That's dope. You having a heat wave up there? Hell yeah, dude. It's like 93 or some shit. I can't walk outside right now. I've been going to the gym just to walk on a treadmill because it's freaking too hot outside. Shit's wild. I went to the gym twice today just to walk both times because I can't walk outside right now. Because I would probably die of a heat stroke. I ain't built for that. Even though I'd probably I'd probably sweat a lot more, which is good. But that ain't me. I ain't trying to be all Mr. Sweaty. You know what I mean? That ain't me. We got some super Dragon Ball dust here. Shout out to my dude out in Australia. Probably sold all of these. Kai. Mr. Kai himself, $30, $18. Yikes. $27 for the Vulpix and an 8.5, the WotC stamped Vulpix. Roaring Moon, $80 for an SIR. These, it's crazy that some of these get cooked by illustration rares or just Galarian Gallery things. How does this happen? Like, my camera's good on one of the settings, and I switch to this one, and it's like showing my titties. I'm like, what are we doing? It's so low. Not great, dude. Not great. Anyways, in the championship game's crazy. The main star player of the Indiana Pacers went down with an injury. Absolutely obliterated himself. The Japanese Umbreon Gold Star from the freaking celebrations is $162. That seems outrageous. Cooked brains are on the prowl. Damn. Lugia, 1433 and a PSA 9. Call of Legends. Only a 9. Raikou, 282 and a 10. This is a cool card. $20? $25 for a Chikorita Unseen Forces reverse? That ain't bad, dude. This thing's cooking. $190. I know these are tough to grade. I saw, who was it? Pokemon Radar. A couple other people got absolutely obliterated by these. Like, I'm curious what the gem. I can click on it probably. It'll probably tell me. I know the freaking the gem rate's got to be cooked. PSA 10s 4,800 total. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, call it 16K, 18 total. It's like 20% gem rate. 25% gem rate. Not very appealing. That's tough. I get why it's $190. That's pretty tough, man. That's crazy. $190. The UPCs are like $350. So if you just rip that open, you get a 10 on that, like, packs are cheap. Those packs are cheap then. I feel like these are underpriced. The PSA 9 versions of these go for so cheap compared to the frickin' PSA 10s. The PSA 10 doggos are absolutely absurd. 810? That seems high, but it seems cheap with respect to the price of the 10s. Master Ball Umbreon, dope card, $68 and a 9.5, which is like a dog shit grade. Like, crack, like, that's, you don't want CGC 9.5s on Modern, dude. Just crack the boy out, sell it near mint raw. Like, you're probably gonna sell it better. You're probably gonna do better off selling any, even like a Umbreon VMAX or any. Like, I feel like 9.5s cook you. This cannot pull any premium. I'm really curious. That's something I haven't looked at in a long time. I feel like 9s, I guess some 9s have premium still on Ultra Modern, which is insane. I don't know. Like, this 9.5 is just dark. Sylveon EX from Generations, 3 racks. Fudge. People are insane, dude. The fuck is this? The worst purchase of 2025. A CGC 8.5. Here comes Team Rocket card. What the? Additional ink error? My ass. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I mean, the holo looks like shit. I get it. Is that the error? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What is this? Really? That is pretty wild. That is some additional. I mean, I suppose. I mean, PSA 10 Dark Chari, $1,300. That's pretty cool. That's about a quarter the price of the English one. You love to see English Nidoran, first edition from Jungle, the female version for $50. Tag cards still exist. I feel like I haven't seen these bitches in a while, dude. A tag 9. A tag 9 for $13.50. I want to say a PSA 9 last I saw was about 1700-ish. A CGC 9 was probably a little bit lower than the 1350. Which is crazy to me, dude. It's crazy to me that's higher, I think, than a CGC 9. Female Nidoram Jungle is 70% of my long-term portfolio. Dude, you're probably sitting pretty, dude. You're probably chilling on that. No cap. Giratina V in a 10. 1325 from Tag. What is like the gem rate on these? I gotta look, dude. Like that's something I've never really looked at. I kind of you can't really do it until they kind of get their footing and grade some cards. But let's take a quick gander. I don't have my phone on me or I'd scan it. I'm gonna look at the gem rate. I'm curious. I think I owe it a video. Look at some of the gem rates from tag grading and see how they're doing compared to our other brothers. I think that'd be very interesting because obviously people respect their name with the price is that these pull. Cert number is U3607967. Perhaps 3607967. Tag cert lookup, dude. I hate that I can't click on it. I hate that it doesn't stay big. There it goes. Cert. God, you bitch. U3607967. It's pretty. It's like half the digits of a PSA freaking thing. Okay. Gem Mint 10. Obviously. It's like perfect everything. Okay. Where is the pop, though? Pop report. Lost origin. Giratina. Oh, bear with me, I'm there finally. Jesus Christ, took forever. Okay, no. Giratina. V-Star. Ultra Rare. Full Art Ultra Rare. Is that it? 186. 186. Yep, 186 out of 196. 16 total graded. 7 10s. We're talking like almost a 50% gem rate. For a card that is like not 50% gem rate at all. Not 50%. 50% almost. Call it 45% to be fair. 45% gem rate on a Giratina from Lost Origins with the tag 10. Let me look at CGC again. Something I have not looked up in forever. Giratina V 186. Bada Zinga. Total graded it's almost 1600. Call it 1600. So 1600. No. There's a total of 450 divided by 1600. 28% gem rate sounds a lot more consistent with what PSA's got going on. There is only 14 graded, which is shocking. At tag, 16 graded maybe it was. 16. But wow. Oh no, I lied. I'm sorry. 143. What was I looking at? That was 185. I was looking at a different one. That makes more sense. So it's 140. So it's 31 divided by 143. Well, that makes more sense. Damn. Okay, so they got a 20% gem rate. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta check PSA. So 21% tag, 28% CGC. What can we guess what the PSA pop it like the gem rate is on this? I would guess 28. I was around there in my brain. But now I'm thinking like 34. I'm thinking 34. 151,000 total graded cards. Damn. Inside of Lost Origins. That's nuts, dude. That is an absurd number. Come on, load, bitch. Giratina. Last but not least, PSA ranking number 186 English. 7,810s. God damn. Oh, they're cooked, dude. 44% gem rate. You soft bitch. You soft little bitch. Tag is the toughest grader. Tag is the toughest grader. Let me know, SoCal, when halftime is ending, because that's when the stream ends, because I want to watch the second half. What's the score? What's the score, bro? I made the announcement early on that I am going to be ending this to watch the second half, and that's going to happen. I cannot believe that Tag has a gem rate of 21%, CGC 28%, and PSA of 44%. Those soft little bitches. Wow, some respect there. Some respect there for Tag. I gotta give you a little bit where it's due. Tough grade. Tough grade. I mean, they might have been all 9s I got sent there, but who knows? Who knows? Appreciate you guys coming in. Anonymous person. CGC and Tag should have an internal QA process where they make sure their gem rates are the same as PSA. How many defects on this one? 20 scratches? Yeah, probably. This is a dope card. Damn. I would have spent $73 on this. Swampert Crystal Guardians Reverse in a CGC 10 for $73. Yeah, Nan P, I saw that, dude. Pacers are up by 1 at half at OKC. That's huge. That's huge. This Swampert card for $70 is a steal. That's such a sick card. Give me that. Give me 3 of those over this Giratina. What the like, dude. No shot. This Swampert is so dope. Wow. I just need to be what? 860 on the chew. The boy's been creeping. Every time I low listed, it sold that night. I'm down to my final Pikachu. I have 1 left. Every time I list it low list, the bitch is gone. It's booming again. It's going to be $1,000 by the end of the year. Confirmed Achilles from his dad. That's my buddy texting me that, or my brother-in-law texted me that. That's crazy, dude. I wasn't sure. I was like, damn, how do you already know that? That's crazy. That's rough. You best his ass be out there celebrating with his boys if they pull through and win it. They pull through and win it. There you go. Charizard GX for the first time in like many months, going up in price. Almost back to $1,000 from Hidden Fates. Gotta respect him a little bit. PSA 8 Kyogre. I feel like this bitch sells every week now. 660. Sylveon. What was... Is this good? Is this dipping? I was listening to Nan P and all the homies on their podcast on Son of a Merc's channel. And I think they mentioned that Prismatic was going down. I don't know. But that would make sense. I'm shocked that card's below $1,000, to be honest. It hurt when the Pistons lost back in the day to Spurs. Dude, Tim Duncan was a beast. Like that team, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, like that team, that was a squad. like like respect. I guess if we're gonna lose to somebody, like that's a squad, dude. Yeah, Manu when he had hair, dude. Like his shit was flowing. That dude was a beast. I remember him just draining threes on my ass, and just I was so sad. I was in my thoughts. Magic the Gathering Alpha? $50 Alpha card still exists in mint grades. $60 Alpha card graded. That's crazy. I heard you because Pistons had Areo, who was here from Puerto Rico. Yeah, dude. Another ship would have been nice. Another chip would have been nice. A PSA 9 Spinda. I remember this card being playable. Let me read this again. I feel like this looks so familiar. Like, I read this back in the day, and I'm like, dude, what? As long as Spinda is your active Pokemon, whenever your opponent's basic tries to attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, the attack does nothing. That's pretty good in itself for just being a Pokebody. Whimsy draw, flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, draw 2 cards. Yeah. 1 energy, like you might draw 6, 8. I remember playing this card, just drawing a shit ton. For sure. I definitely played that card in a deck back in the day. Faux Show. Steelix 255 and a PSA 9. Glaceon. Like, what a sick card. The dude might not ever get touched because of his Poke ability. And also, you might be drawing an absolute F-ton. So good. Jolteon Reverse. Staff Regional Championship Crosshatch promo. In a 7 for $200. Damn. McDice. Good old McDice, yeah. Off the bench for sure. Yeah, those were some good names. Crazy times. I was sad to lose the frickin' what's his nuts this year, man, in the playoffs. The squad was playing. But they went 0-3 at home. They only would win when they're at the frickin' Knicks. Wild. Like, how do you win 2 games at the Knicks and then lose the series? You went 0-3 at home? You bums. You don't deserve the win. $43 Eevee. What is this? Dark Rush First Edition Japanese PSA 10. I don't know if I've ever seen that card. Nidorina is 2 times the price. Anonymous person, you need to buy more of these. Oh, it wasn't you. Who was it? It was Mike Z. Mike Z, buy way more of these, dude. You said you were in on Nidorans? Nidorina's twice the price. Terapagos EX, everyone's least favorite turtle, even that whiny ass bitch from the freaking Leonhardt video. God, what a bitch. I've never seen such an entitled little brat in my life. Oh my god. I cannot. If you haven't seen Shug Nasty's video, go check it out. Leonhardt's cringe. That was not cringe, really. That interaction with that girl was not very cringe. He had some other cringe ones in that day, other ones, but man, dark. Like, good night. Please leave the hobby. Please. Please. What did Leon do? You didn't watch Shug's video? Come on, dude. What are we doing? Nidoran going to the moon. Hey, yo. $56 for this freaking Chinese reverse hollow Pikachu? That's pretty dope. Pretty unique. Stealing a card from a girl fan? That never happened. He pointed at a card. And then she was like, no, it's... He was like, no, that's too much. At $30. His card was worth, I don't know, $15, $20. $30 for this Mew card from the Ultra Premium Collection. $30. And he's like, no, it's too much. He literally said that. And she's like, no, you're good. And then she made a post under his video saying, I did this because I knew I'd be able to get another one easy because they're in UPCs. Good night, obvious. And she's like, yeah, I did this because I wanted to interact with Leonhardt and I'd be able to get that card really easily. Just being his video, it's really cool. 10 out of 10 reaction response. And then people got in her head and it went dark. Like, confusing me. I'm so confused. So weird. Marowak's $230. The F? Marowak? That's crazy. Why'd you shut me down? I was trying to spread misinformation. I digress. I need to buy some of these. This is such a sick card, dude. This Shiftry is nasty. This is a nasty ass card. I need to go buy some. What set is this for us? I feel like I've never seen the English one. Nan P, you gotta know. What set is this? SV5. That's SV5 for Japanese. Cyber Judge? No clue. What is the English version? Shiftry Art Rare. Paradox Rift? Oh, sweet. Like the cheapest set. I got nostalgia for Shiftry, dude. Let's see how much it is in English. $4, moderately played. Near mint, $5. Hey, yo. Holla at your boy. Yeah, that's a buy. For me, that's cool. They do One Piece too? Never heard of it. PSA 10 Charizard EX. That's cool. $100. Not bad. Greninja promo. Love to see it. $180. It was Temporal Forces. You were correct, sir. That's a dope card. Mewtwo V. Old school. 2022. $15. You think you're about to send Z&G some Hidden Fate CGC 10s pristines? Or just 10s? Where are we at on the halftime situation? PSA 9 Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's not. Oh, it's Asian English. Trash. 3250 PSA 10. I just lost my alt key. My alt key just offed itself. Okay, Pichu. A freaking unlimited Pichu. $4,200 from Neo Genesis. Holy shit, adopt me. You're on Stream East? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate that fucking thing. Stream East sucks for baseball streams. Dude, I thought I just saw a titty. I was scrolling 2008 Shonen Jump card. I'm like, that's surely not her nipple on this card, is it? What? Intentional placement? Like, just a quick scroll by that. I'm like, damn. Not a titty. That's good. $300 for Giratina V-Star from Crown Zenith now? Jesus Christ. I think I sold mine to Johto Jake for like $120 in a 10. What a gift. God damn. That's crazy. Second half just started. The stream is ending in like 2 minutes. So I can go watch that. It's going to happen. And I'm going to go buy out TCG Player on all those freaking Shiftries. $230 for a Blastoise EX. Coming down a little bit. Ain't mad about it. That's a dope card. I'd like to have one of those too. Charizard from the 151 also down a wee bit. $650. Zapdos sub 200. Trick or Trade Pack? Somebody made money on this bitch? Somebody made money selling a graded Trick or Trade Pack. You dirty dog. Screamtail Paradox Rift Pokemon Center ETB promo for $200. Multiple trick or trade packs. Damn. What about the gold Chocobos? They ain't any in this auction. Where them bitches at? They didn't get them graded and sold yet? Come on. What are we doing? PSA 6 First Ed Blastoise for $1,400. Motherfucker. I said by the end of the year, this sold by as a bid last week for $985. That couldn't have been paid. That's the end of that auction. So again, next week, Z&G will have a full-blown auction returning, I believe. I believe that is what I read. So we will be back in full force. There will be no Game 7s on, so I will be here. You best believe it. It'll be a full stream. Sorry I got to let you go. I'm looking forward to this. I got to go watch some Game 7 action. Appreciate all y'all coming in. Hit the like button. Let's get to at least double digits, my dude. Like 7 likes. Like, what the fuck? God damn. That's rough, dude. Appreciate you coming in. Have a good one. Go Pacers. Peace.